So how will the positive change of mentality solve the problems of insecurity, the Anglophone crisis in the Northwest and Southwest regions, inflation, corruption, and all the problems plaguing the nation today?
The positive mentality can solve the Anglophone crisis. Because I made mention some times ago that there are two kinds of problems in Southern Cameroon. That is the Anglophone crisis and the Ambazonia crisis. And I like to mention that if the government of Cameroon can adopt a positive mentality, looking at the problem in Southern Cameroon, and then have a positive mentality to solve it, they will understand that it is a constitutional problem and not a military problem. And if they understand with that mindset, that positive mentality, they will call for a negotiation, a roundtable conference, where nearly all Cameroonians, trustworthy Cameroonians, will sit to discuss their form of government. Because what we call the Anglophone problem is the cancellation of the federal system. When Amadou Ahidjo dissolved the federal system of government, that is where the Anglophone crisis started. And it is a constitutional problem that needs to solve constitutionally, not militarily. So if the government of President Obia can change their mentality positively, and then they will consider the people of Southern Cameroon, there will be no marginalization because there will be positive mentality. There will be no corruption, and what the people of Southern Cameroon have been crying for. If you look critically the issue that started this problem we are having today, you will understand that it was due to poor mentality on the part of the government. They wanted to assimilate the people of Southern Cameroon. They wanted to maltreat the people of Southern Cameroon. They wanted to do all kinds of terrible things to put them at the level of second-class citizens. And it was due to poor mentality. So if they have and can change their mentality positively and act as a government for the people, the Anglophone crisis will be solved. And for the Ambazonia crisis, that is maybe now in, it still needs a positive change of mentality. That if those who are promoting the Ambazonia leaders will look into it and say that our people are suffering, we need to stop the suffering. Stopping that suffering is a positive mentality. Taking positive strategy and not believing that you are going to fight and kill all the military. You are going to name your own brothers and sisters, the people you are fighting for, black leg, and kill them. You are going to push them below poverty line. It will not help anything. So if they change their mentality positively, they will understand that there is no country in the world that have ever achieved anything with gun. Everything always